Please note that the muted emissaries are providing visual language support for this court on their YouTube channel. Pay heed to the court of Uther and Vera, King and Queen of the West. Her Majesty welcomes into her court Patrick and Sarah, Prince and Princess of the Mists.
Hello.
Hello. Her Majesty also welcomes Soren, Prince of Owertha. Hello, everybody. Her Majesty bids you find comfort in your homes and heed now her words of welcome.
Hello, everybody. I hope that you have had as much fun today as I have so far. It has been just a great day with lots of different things going on, and it looks to roll into a lovely evening with Bardic and then some social time in Alicia this evening. So thank you. Good, Harold?
Her Majesty calls now before her Sylvie La Chardonnière.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, Sylvie.
Be it known throughout our lands and across the known world that Magnifica Sylvie La Chardonnière has been offered and has accepted entry to the Right Noble Order of the Pelican. Her vigil and elevation will take place once in-person events can resume. Your Majesty.
So we are so delighted that we will be able to be the ones to elevate you to the station that you most definitely have demonstrated that you are a member of. And I wish we could do it now, but since in-person events, we still can't safely do them. It's going to have to wait a little bit longer, but we wanted to put the notification out so that everybody knew that she had been offered and that she had accepted.
For Sylvie, make a joyful noise.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Thank you so very much.
Huzzah. Sorry, I just hit something. Okay. Her Majesty now calls upon the muted emissaries.
So a while ago, in the before times, we were lucky enough to have Laird Ood come and give a lesson during court at Sanogwin Investiture. And they have agreed to come in and do another lesson for us all in ASL, emergency side. So I will turn it over to you.
Hello! I'm so excited that we finally get to come back to this and review. I'm going to go over the signs we did the first time, like Her Majesty mentioned, and then I'm going to show you just a couple of new ones. The first one is, let me turn that off, my apologies. The first one is depth. Depth. You're going to start here at your chin and you're going to go to your ear. Depth. Next, hard of hearing. And you're going to take two fingers and you're going to put them pointed out and just bounce it for H and H. Hard of hearing. Sign language. You're going to take your pointer fingers and you're going to move them in circles. Sign language. Help. Help. Now this is directional. I can help you or I can help them. You're going to take the flat of your palm and you're going to take your fist with your thumb up and set it on that, and you're going to move it in the direction of whoever you're offering help to. Emergency. This is the letter E in sign language. You're going to take your fist and you're going to bend them. You can, let me get a backdrop for you. And make like this little eagle claw. And then you got to shake it back and forth. Emergency. Emergency. Medical. You're going to take all four of your fingers and put them on your wrist like you're checking your pulse. Emergency. Oh, sorry, medical. I know what I'm doing. Medical. Medical. Water. You're going to take three fingers like this, which is the letter W in ASL. You're going to put it up to your chin and bounce it. Water. Bathroom. This is the letter T. You're going to stick your thumb between your first and second finger, and you're going to shake it back and forth. Bathroom or privy. And the T stands for toilet. We're not subtle in the deaf culture. And that's the review. Those are all the ones we knew from before. Now, let's get some new ones. Food. We're going to take and make a flat duck. Just touch the end of your fingers to your thumb. And then you're going to eat it like it's food. 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 Sick. You're going to take your middle finger and push it forward, and you're going to touch it to your head. Sick. Your other hand, which I'm going to stand up to show you, does the same thing. Move your middle finger forward, and it's going to touch your belly. Sick. Sick. Last one's a fun one. Party! We're going to take, and we're going to make the hang loose sign. We're going to put it up because those are bottles of beer, and they're going to be tipping. Party. Party. And that is all. Do you have any questions? Was that clear?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I will give it back to you, good Harold.
For the muted emissaries, make some joyful jazz hands.
Huzzah!
Let the Bard of the West come forth with his presentation.
Your Majesty, gentles all, it has been my pleasure over the past year and my responsibility to present what at times has been hopefully encouraging but occasionally somewhat gloomy poetry. I hope to change that tonight. That said, so we dance, arms outstretched, our fingers near touching. We spin and we twirl and we bow. The maypole is standing and we are all laughing, so glad that we remember how. And we fence, swords and seconde, the clash of blades at play. We thrust and we parry and dance. The list field is waiting and we are all laughing. Armored we wait for our chance. We long for embracing, for our times together, to be with the people we love. But summer is coming, the flowers are opening, and the sun is shining above. And now it is Beltane, and we are so close now to dancing and fighting and fun. I reach for your fingers. We dance without touching, smiling on the times to come. A fine Beltane to all. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
For the Bard of the West, make a joyful noise.
Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Yay!
Her Majesty now calls upon Talina di Giuseppe di Piazzole.
So, there you are. I wanted to thank you for being our event steward for this event. It has been so much fun. I know it's just been fabulous, and it's been a laid back, wonderful Beltane for me, and I hope everyone else has enjoyed it as much as I have. And I would like to put a thanks out to all of the teachers and everyone who worked to make this event possible. And my amazing Herald is going to read a list of names for me, because that's why I have a Herald.
Their Majesties would like to thank Thorvald Viexen, Rupert Keller, Bridget de Chase, Jocelyn de Orleans, Sylvie La Chardonnier, Rudaba Al Nadia, the Honorable Lady Crystal Leak, Fee of Sinagua, Princess Sarah of the Mists, Agnes Berengari, Lynette Hatfield, Tanaka Kamatari, Rivka of Shushan, Kangwistel Telenores, Elizabeth Allen, Kita Reffer, Illador de Bedegrain, Master Dustin Thorne, Jim Leibich and Tom Badillo of Engard Fencing Academy, Ogata Genjiro Mitsui from Meridies, Odin Fundi, Ravka and Vilka, Katerina Lache.
So
Sorry if
I-
I messed any of those up.
I need to apologize to our muted emissaries. I did not give them this list of names ahead of time, and that was my fault, and I am very sorry for that. We will send it to you afterwards, so hopefully it can get added to the comments so that people have them. But I do just have to say a lot of work goes into making these online events happen. And all of these people are what made this day possible for us to get together and socialize with each other and learn some new things about fencing and fighting and arts and sciences. And the evening is going to continue on. And so we wanted to call them all out and thank them. Just a really quick explanation on where His Majesty is. He had things in his personal life, so could not log in today. He also had his, hopefully he doesn't mind me telling you all, his second COVID vaccine yesterday. So kind of not feeling great either. So that is why it's just me today. All right, good, Harold?
For the event steward, her team, and all the teachers, make a joyful noise.
Yay.
Hi, forgive me, but I realized that we left Logan Pathwarden off the list.
Oh my
We
God.
need to include him.
Of course, Baron Logan Pathwarden. Selena, now that we've praised you, would you like to tell us about the events coming up this evening?
I'd love to. So, I know that we had over at least 100 people through gate, and well more than that attended this morning. The dog would like to participate. So, following court, we are going to have Bardic. You're also welcome to just log in and hang out. We'll have plenty of breakout rooms if people want to break off and chat, hang out in the lobby. And then, in the evening, there will, a bit later on, will be 3-man with Alicia, which is always a wonderful way to end your evening.
Thank you very much. Her Majesty calls Domomir Vlatkosin to make his announcement. Oh.
That's you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It's wonderful to be here. I just wanted to let the kingdom know that, as you may have heard, we will be holding the 2021 Virtual Known World Heraldic and Scribal Symposium, July 9th through 11th. We are going to start gearing up our advertising and be calling for teachers and volunteers, so keep your eyes out on media, and we hope you'll join us and learn lots of things about Scribal and heraldry. Thank you very much. Back to the Herald.
Oh, the levity.
Seamless. Your Majesty, do you have any closing words?
I just want to reiterate again, thank you all so much, and I look forward to hanging out with all of you in virtual this afternoon, or evening, I guess I should say.
There being no further business before this court, long live the Queen.
Long live the Queen.
Long live the Queen.
Long live the King.
Long
Long
live
live the King.
And for the princes and princesses of the West, make a joyful noise.
the Yay! Hip hip huzzah!
Huzzah.
Hip hip huzzah!
Huzzah!